I'm Electric.
BritSmash!
And welcome back
to Supergirl! Holy shit, we are back. Welcome. It has been a while.
I need a recap.
Huh?
I need a recap.
Oh, well then, to help us recap last time. Wait, Jesus, it has been a while. Okay. Well, thank God we have Stardust Spotlights.
A long time ago.
It was a long time.
Okay, what is this episode called? I have not heard anything about it.
It's called Schott through the heart, but it's spelled Schott like Wynn's last name, so I'm very concerned.
Yeah, because it's supposed to focus on him. That's right.
Oh,
Alright.
I missed this so much, honestly.
What episode is this?
Episode 14.
Oh, it's not so bad. That's decent. Alright, so.
Shall we get into it?
Yes.
This is Supergirl.
Season 3.
Episode 14.
You just said it. That's what I was saying. I was like, oh, she knows.
No, you said season 3. I'm like, is it really only season 3? And then I'm like, are we on season 4 yet? And then I remembered the meme of like
Yes,
the curse
the
of
meme.
the
That's
season
that.
4. I'm like, oh wait, they're not there yet.
That went
okay.
through my head as well.
Okay.
Shot through the heart.
Shot through the heart. Oh, I missed you, baby.
It's time for me to tell you the truth about why we're really here.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's right.
Criminal known as Toy Man escaped from maximum security
When's
prison
Dad?
this morning.
Are we gonna see a dark wind?
Is that
Please don't let me
season
go through that. Yeah, that was season 1.
Scared for the people.
Oh, child.
Oh my god, I fucking
What is
love
it?
her.
Oh.
Oh, come on, Jimmy.
Her face.
Oh, wait. Oh, don't drink.
So emotional, baby. It's shocking, but
Okay.
because I love you too much, baby.
I fucking love this.
Why are you checking your phone every 15 seconds then?
Got him.
Fair point.
Ooh, good. Ooh.
Yeah, that's somebody. But we haven't really, really figured out what we're doing yet, so we're working on it.
Oh, so working on it. Okay. Woo! Win. Take it away, Win. You were on Broadway. Come on now.
Guys,
I'm supposed to be feeling something, right? I don't feel anything. I don't think.
No.
Damn.
Winslow Schott Sr.
never missed him.
Is that his mom?
I'm not here for him. We're finally safe.
Oh, that was really fast. Are you fucking kidding me, Dad?
What is helping him? Seriously, he was a crazy person. Crazy people do crazy things, like, oh, I don't know, mass murder.
He's so damaged, but he always hides it with a smile. Win.
My Dad was cooking. We got the ingredients earlier on.
Tomato pie. Yes, nice.
Go be with them. Dean knows this will take hours. I'll stay here.
When we were together, I never really got how it must have been for you to find out that I'd been lying about being Texan's prince about a lot of stuff. And I'm sorry that I did that to you.
I do really appreciate you saying that.
Emra lied to me. About something big.
See you later, buddy.
Still working on
Everybody.
it. He's just like, okay, later, buddy.
Yeah, the way he said it.
And now what I'm hearing is an excuse. 20 years in the making. Hey, I've been waiting for my mom to pick me up. You who left me when I needed you the most with no explanation, no goodbye. Leave again.
Flying monkeys?
Flying mechanical monkeys.
Oh, they're talking to you? Okay, yeah.
Oh man, I'm at the edge of my fucking seat.
Came for me.
Nice! Oh, beautiful. Oh,
Oh.
look at you go, baby.
Oh, there was a minor kerfuffle, but no one was hurt and cars got it handled, so you just keep relaxing. So,
You all treat me like family.
You are
you chose to live as a
family.
black man in America, which is a harder existence in and of itself.
I choose this space. I like it. And I wouldn't want to live in a world where I need to change the color of my skin to feel safe, to feel seen, to feel like I'm not a target. I'd rather change the
He has
world.
a choice.
And whatever my son's fight may be, I choose it as well.
I have your backs.
Let's go to that.
Cheers.
Chocolate pie for dessert. I still blamed her. Because she was the only one there. And that was rough.
He doesn't always get the credit, but he keeps us going around here. He's always the one with some crazy idea that no one else would possibly dream of.
I have always wanted a granddaughter.
You mean besides Kim and Tanya?
Who?
Your granddaughters?
Or he has dementia.
My grandmother was a music lover as well. Even when she started forgetting things. Like little things. At first it was just words. You know, why she'd walk into a room. You're gonna need more than that. Because you could hurt yourself. Or others. You have to tell him.
He just got me back. I can't ask him to watch me disappear inch by inch. It's too cruel.
Remember when I took you to Disneyland when you were 9?
Do I remember? We drove overnight.
We were going to a domestic abuse shelter. And he ran us off the road.
I talked to your sister. He said you hadn't checked in a few days, so I just wanted to...
Oh my god, wait, I forgot. Lena, she knows that Rain.
You looking at figuring out who's behind this white man attacks?
Last time we saw
No, but
Lena,
we
she was
discovered
talking to
1,000 ways how not to
Samantha.
make a flight.
Oh, right.
That she was. She knows
See,
what.
that's what we need.
Damn it! Something's wrong.
Big time. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Excuse me,
whoa.
how do you? You had an agenda, bitch, didn't you?
I don't know why you hate me or my son, but it stops right here. I'm pointing a gun at you.
I'm gonna kill your son. I'm gonna make you watch, just like Winslow wanted.
Bitch, I hope the fuck you do. You're gonna be a dead son of a bitch, I'll tell you that. Nice.
We got a thing on our 12. That's our 6. I'm very stressed right now. Literal Hot Wheels. Supergirl.
Oh yeah, she's can't breathe. There's no animals. Oh my god.
What? Yeah.
Nice.
What is that? Oh.
It's like a.
Yeah, yeah.
You're Okay, we're fine. Wayward son, the baby's where you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Shout out to Supernatural. Don't you cry no more.
What is that?
Because I am signing us up for a song.
Oh, man, please.
But I can't be the one to talk to you about this. It's something you and Nimra have to deal with between the two of you. And wait, I thought you hit a disruption.
Yeah, we did. But Brainy and Imra hit it intentionally.
Why?
And they hit the real mission for me because they didn't trust that I'd want to come back to this time. Cape tricks.
Oh, cape tricks?
My old Legion uniform had one, so
Well, I've been fighting with the cape for 3 years, and all it seems to do is get in the way.
I can help with that if you want.
They're teaching each other.
Long story.
Time to repair the suit.
Someone who could fix it if you wanted.
Cisco.
Oh, yeah. Cisco.
Tell me something.
Why is it this song that has to happen? Oh.
Alright, Lena's trying to help
What does
her.
it tell us? It tells us nothing.
It tells us she's trying to save her.
Yes, but where are they? Where have they gone?
I think they're just in a secret facility, and Lena, since they kind of hinted last episode that she knew that Samantha was Rain.
Yes, I remember that.
So now she's trying to run tests to make sure that they could stop Rain, but I don't think, for good reason, they don't want to tell everyone else.
I thought you. Oh, gotcha.
I thought that.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, get your next. I win this round.
This episode, I love Supergirl because I love the serious vibe that they have going on, but they still have that good balance of humor. A lot of people complain about like certain seasons of like the CW shows because when they go from comedic to serious, you know, or switch it up, some people might not perceive it well. Or like when you do serious, sometimes there's a boundary of how dark can you go before it's like unbearable. And it's like, how comedic can you go where it's like kind of ridiculous and kind of exhausting? In my opinion, I think Supergirl does great to balance that. You know, you have some serious shit going on, but you find some moments where you can laugh. You know, feel for the characters because you feel things with them. And the two main themes for me was the main thing was parentage. You got Wynn dealing with the fact that his dad died and his mom came back saying, like, I couldn't be with you because he was gonna fucking kill me if I did.
Kill you.
No, sorry, not kill her, kill Wynn if she did. It's like, that's her son. It's like, how sick and twisted do you have to be like, threaten your wife by killing your son if she goes near your son? And it's just weird. Mm. And just insane. And just, I love Wynn. You guys know, he's one of my favorite characters. And I have a lot in this show. But I've loved Wynn since day one. It's just beautiful, and just for me, it tugged a little deeper with Jean and his dad having dementia, which a little close to the heart for me. My grandmother also had that, and she passed away last year. Oh my God, no, 2 years ago. Wow, I'm so.
That's good. Time goes on, you know.
But you know, it is a real thing that people deal with, and just I'm hoping Jean looks for the best in situations. He usually tends to, and Alex by his side, you know, teaching him to look in the light even at the darkest of times. That's what she does. She helps Supergirl look for that light in the darkest times, and Supergirl in turn does that for her. So hopefully there's a better solution to help John deal with that as he helps his father as he goes through that. And then Wynn got some closure and opened a new chapter with his mom. And Lena's trying to save Samantha.
Yeah. And then we got. So, you know, mine was like clearly. It was an interesting situation to me because about having a wife and then having that wife lie to you, and to be in the particular situation that your best friend also knew that she was lying and was sort of in on it, and to be in the same time period as someone that you loved. So, I mean, I understand that he was just trying to like get away from it, and so he wanted to hang out with the person that he used to love. I mean, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to escape from it because he doesn't want to be around that. And I understand what was going on. It was just nice because he was just like, I'm not trying to talk about that. I just want to forget it, you know.
I gotta applaud him because a lot of people don't really like the character Mon-El because some of the things that he did and he was associated with last season, which that was just his character. But the thing is, he was trying to learn last season. He didn't learn a lot well in the beginning because he didn't understand. He went through years of one certain lifestyle, stuck in that thinking that was right. But then he knew it was wrong. But then after that, it's like, okay, what is right? How do I do that? Yeah. After years of conditioning of like, this is the way it is. Well, and then you jump to a time it's like, oh, that's not the way. He only had a year there. And then he gets like fast forward into another time. It's just like, holy shit, but he had 7 years there of like, just learning and being better based on what Kara taught him, and like this is how it needs to be, this is right, this is wrong. And for him to come back in the room and say, you know, when I lied to you all those times, like when I lied to you and treated you the way I did, I'm sorry, you know, I wish I said it more.
Because now he knows how it feels.
Yep. And you have to go through that. You have to experience it yourself in order to understand why it's wrong.
Yep. And I get the dislike from Mon-El, the things that he did, the things that his planet did. It's not good, obviously, but I don't blame him, because just like you were saying, he was conditioned. Follow me. I kind of like, I kind of equate it to the South, right? You know, when you have a certain way that you're born into, is it wrong to you necessarily? That's what you know. And obviously people can come from an outside perspective and say, wow, that's really wrong. But how do you know better? When all that you know is that.
It takes time to learn. It takes time to understand that, oh my god. And it's kind of like a culture shock. It's like you realize, holy shit, this isn't right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, then you get it, right? After a little while. But that's why I don't dislike the character Mon-El, because I kind of try to equate it to that, to be honest. Because I'm not going to blame a person for being born into a situation.
You blame them if they continue to do it. That's the
If they're shown the correct way, you know, whatever situation it is, whatever the kind of like what people want to be going to, right? So that's just, I'm saying any situation. So if you want to say if that's the correct way, just like you were just saying, just what is the good way, you know what I'm saying? So whatever the good way or the correct way that they are shown, and then they still keep going with what they know, then that's a problem, right? But the thing is, Mon-El grew, and he prospered.
Yeah.
So I don't. That's why I like him.
Yeah, and I like the character too. I liked Mon-El from day one, and you know what? I think they did it in a realistic way in season 2, where it didn't just take one episode for him to learn things. Like it's spread out for a majority of season 2 of him just trying to adjust, trying to learn what is the correct way, what people view as the correct way, compare it to what he knew, and then compared that to everything else that happened to him. And now he's at a part. We're at the part where he's like, I know, and I get it, and he's owning up to his faults, and he's, I think, a better man for it. But he had to go through that.
Yep.
That was a nice off-topic thing, but
yeah.
Honestly, this show is amazing. Sorry.
On topic, right?
No, it was on topic. We went into that one deep. We dove deep into that one.
I wanted to.
I know, I did too, because I felt like that was something important.
And then so real quick, because as we said, we're gonna go live soon. I just want to say that they did well with John's father.
Oh my god.
So what I mean is, I think they have the most unique situation because they have two characters that are black in one form, and they choose to be that, and they can choose not to be that. That's what makes them so unique. And for John to be able to say that, you know, I wouldn't choose any other form because I don't want to have to pretend to hide behind another face, literally, to feel safe. I feel safe like this, and it was that was
Powerful.
powerful because it's an outside perspective that can literally, he can change it whenever he damn wants. He can change whatever form he wants. So that was really cool to see that. So
Yeah. Honestly, this episode had a lot of high points. Jeremy Jordan plays Win. Such amazing acting performance. He always is the comedic character, but as we found out in that episode when he met his dad, he went through some tough shit and he hides it literally with a smile, and it just reminds you, a lot of people, because the show does a lot of realism given like it's a superhero show with Supergirl and stuff and, you know, DC Comics, but like they do a lot of realism topics. Like they did that religion episode that I think they handled really well, and then this episode with just multiple different topics, they just executed it very clean and precise, and they're not targeting anyone, they're just saying a message.
they're just saying the truth.
Yeah, and it's nice, and Jeremy did such a great acting job, just always, like, you know, doing the comedic role, and for him to go into that seriousness and dive into Wynn's backstory of how he's just so damaged from how not damaged, but he's broken. You know, he dealt with a lot of shit, but he hides it with a smile and continues to try to get others to smile and just hide it with comedy. And it's just great. He did such a good job. This episode is amazing, and I can't wait for more. I'm so happy it's back.
Yeah, feels good. Alright, guys.
Thank you for watching, and let us know in the comment section what you guys thought of this episode.
And please, if you would like to share your opinion about what you thought about this episode, be it good or bad, please send us a Stardust Spotlight and mention us, of course, at AlecBritSmash. And you'll see yourself at the beginning of the video. And we'll get a nice, refreshing recap.
And we will see you guys next time.